Imagine this, you're stuck in traffic. Someone cuts you off and rage explodes inside you. Later, you scroll through social media and feel envy at other people's perfect lives. At night, you lie awake worrying about the future, replaying conversations, drowning in stress. Sound familiar? This is the modern mind, restless, distracted, pulled in every direction. But 2,000 years ago, the Stoic philosophers faced the same human struggles: anger, fear, loss, failure, uncertainty. They didn't have smartphones or office jobs, but they had wars, plagues, betrayal, and exile. And yet, they discovered timeless principles to live with resilience, calm, and strength. Today, we'll explore 10 Stoic lessons that can change your life forever, explained in practical, modern ways you can start using right now. Lesson 1. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Epictetus said, "Some things are up to us and some things are not. Traffic, weather, other people's opinions, these are outside your control. Your thoughts, actions, choices, that's where your power lies." Practical step. Next time you're stressed, ask, "Is this under my control?" If not, let it go. If yes, act with wisdom. Lesson 2. Expect challenges, don't run from them. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Instead of avoiding obstacles, use them. Every problem is training for your character." A practical step. When faced with a setback, reframe it. This is practice. Lost your job? Practice resilience. Failed at a goal? Practice patience. Lesson 3. Negative visualization, premeditatio malorum. The Stoics prepared their minds for hardship by imagining loss before it happened. Seneca advised, "He robs present ills of their power who has perceived their coming beforehand." Practical step. Each morning, spend 1 minute imagining something going wrong. Not to live in fear, but to build strength. If it happens, you're ready. If not, you feel gratitude. Lesson 4. Practice voluntary discomfort. Seneca sometimes slept on the floor, wore rough clothes, and ate simple meals. Why? To prove to himself he didn't need luxury. Practical step. Take a cold shower. Skip a meal. Walk instead of driving. These small discomforts remind you that happiness doesn't depend on comfort. Lesson 5. Remember death, memento mori. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do, say, and think." Instead of fearing death, Stoics used it as motivation to live fully. A practical step. Keep a small reminder of mortality, a symbol, a note, or even just the phrase memento mori. Each day ask, "If this were my last, would I be proud?" So lesson 6. Focus on virtue, not outcome. For Stoics, success wasn't wealth or fame. It was living with wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control. Practical step. Before making a decision, ask, "Is this the virtuous choice?" Even if the outcome is uncertain, you can always control your character. Lesson 7. Journal for self-improvement. Marcus Aurelius wrote his meditations as a private journal. It wasn't for publication, but for practice, daily training of the mind. Practical step. Each night, write down, "What did I do well today? Where did I fall short? How can I improve tomorrow?" Lesson 8. Love your fate, amor fati. Epictetus said, "Don't seek for events to happen as you wish, but wish them to happen as they do, and your life will go smoothly." Instead of resisting reality, embrace it. This doesn't mean being passive. It means turning acceptance into strength. Each practical step. When something unexpected happens, instead of saying, "Why me?" say, "Why not me? Let me use this." Lesson 9. Master your desires. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." We chase more money, more likes, more recognition, but desire never ends. True freedom is needing less. A practical step. Practice gratitude daily. Write down 3 simple things you already have. Shift focus from what's missing to what's present. Lesson 10. Live in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius said, "Do not dwell on the past or worry about the future. The present is all you have." The Stoics understood that past regrets and future anxieties steal today's peace. Practical step. When your mind drifts to past mistakes or future worries, gently return to now. Focus on your breath, your surroundings, the task at hand. Putting it all together. Notice how these lessons connect. Control what you can. Expect obstacles. prepare for loss. Practice discomfort. Remember death. Live with virtue. Reflect daily. Embrace fate. Master desire. Stay present. Together, they form not just a philosophy, but a way of life, a mindset of resilience and clarity in a chaotic world. Why these lessons matter today. In our world of constant distraction, comparison and noise, Stoicism cuts through with clarity. It doesn't promise instant success. It doesn't sell you comfort. It gives you tools, timeless, practical, unshakable. You don't need the universe to align in your favor. You don't need endless motivation videos. You just need discipline, wisdom, and perspective. The truth is, life is short. Fortune rises and falls. People betray. Health fades. Comfort disappears. Modern culture says, chase success, then you'll be happy. Stoicism says, live with virtue, and you'll find peace, whether success comes or not. So here's the question. Which path will you choose? The fragile chase for more, or the inner strength that no storm can shake? Because when everything is stripped away, when you face loss, failure, or even death, what remains is not your possessions, not your reputation, but your character. And if you live by these 10 lessons, then no matter what happens, you will have already won.